What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. I want to start doing that again. I haven't been doing a ton of these regular videos, but I'm going to start coming in on a nightly basis and doing videos touching on the next day's props. That way we can still do our live streams throughout the day as well. So if you haven't subscribed yet down below, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week. I'll choose the winner for that on Monday. And then I'll see y'all in the morning live stream, and then again at the 3 p.m. Central live stream. So we do live streams throughout the day, utilizing the best player prop tools in the game right now, propsmadeeasy.com. Yeah. Don't need to explain that too much. Best tools in the game, only $20 a month. Let's get straight to it. Now, in this video, I am going to cover PrizePicks, Underdog, BETR, Fliff, and Dabble. Okay? I'm going to touch on 4 different sports books. Those are the main sports books people play. So PrizePicks, Underdog, BETR, Dabble, and Fliff. Okay? Those those sports books we're gonna check out for each sport. Okay. Now starting off with PrizePicks for NFL this weekend, Jameson Williams under 48.5 receiving yards is a great situation here against Chicago. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna have to throw a ton here in this one. To be completely real with you, against Chicago, they should be able to easily handle this. The game script's definitely going to be a run-heavy script here in this game for them. Jameson Williams already has the minus 143.6 consensus odds. When you take all of the sports books in the industry, you average them all together, they have a minus 143 average consensus odds on the under 48.5 receiving yards. But yet on PrizePicks, you get the even payout regardless of which side you go. So love Jameson Williams. Long term, this is a 7.8 EV percent play in this play. 53.9 chance to hit, and projection is 48.4 on the under as well. All right, so love Jameson Williams under 48.5 receiving yards for NFL. That's a great place to start for PrizePicks. For NFL over on Underdog, nothing too crazy, nothing over the 5 EV percents at the moment, but Davon A-Chain over 0.5 touchdowns is a 4.7 EV percent over on Underdog. His consensus odds are minus 129.3. Projection, he's projected for a touchdown this weekend against San Francisco. I really love A-Chain here over 0.5 touchdowns. Now, it could be better, and honestly, when it comes to NFL Underdog, I'm going to sit back and kind of wait for some better options because, as you guys know, I like to attack that 5% or higher EV percentages. That minus 129 consensus odds, I kind of like to see that around minus 135 and above. So, for me personally, I'm going to wait and see on Underdog for NFL. Better picks. We got a great one. Jameson Williams, same thing as over on PrizePicks. You want to get him in at that 48.5 number over on Better Picks as well on the under 48.5. Got to get that in. But Better's got a couple others too. Jake Bates, under 1.5 field goals made at a 5.73 EV percent for Better. Minus 138 consensus odds throughout the industry. Okay, same thing, even payout whichever way you go. Okay, the payout structure is a little different, so the long-term EV is going to be 5.7, but nonetheless, the under 1.5 field goals made is definitely in target. CJ Stroud over 20.5 passing completions against Kansas City. This game should be a shootout. Definitely love the environment here for CJ Stroud over the 20.5 passing completions at a 5.2 EV percent. Minus 136 consensus odds. It's over that minus 135 range we look for. That 5% EV is normally when you see that 5% EV, you're going to see those consensus odds around there on those fixed payout sites like Better Picks. Really love that spot for him. Projection of 20.7. So after simulating the game 10,000 times down to the play level, his player projection for pass completions is also over. So all of the data likes the over on him. So great plays there for NFL over on Better Picks. Let's check Dabble. Over on Dabble, nothing much to write home about. We'll talk about better options later on in the week. Kamani Vidal over 1.5 receptions is a 4.39 EV percent over on DraftKings Pick 6. Due to the payout structure, sometimes you'll see high chances to hit, like decent chances to hit, like the minus 139 consensus odds here for Joshua Palmer, but yet the EV is very, very tight. That's because the payout structure does change as you get those bigger legs going in. So the payout structure is different over on DraftKings Pick 6, so you see the little bit of the lower EV there, but nonetheless, we do have a 4.39 EV percent here. You can go Vidal over 1.5 receptions for NFL this weekend at minus 152. Well, actually, this is for today, Thursday, at minus 152 consensus odds. So really like that spot for him. Projection of 1.6. Great spot for Kamani Vidal. Let's go ahead and check. We already checked Better Picks out. We already checked Dabble. Anything? Oh, Fliff. Over on Fliff, nothing too crazy as well. We're going to sit back and kind of wait for some good spots on Fliff, all right? So let's move on. Let's take a look at NBA. Moving on to NBA, we're going to start off with Prize Picks. First sportsbook that we're going to look at is going to be Prize Picks. Tyus Jones over 6.5 assists at a 5.9 EV% on Prize Picks is going to be your top play available on the board right now. Minus 136 consensus odds on the over. Highest odds all the way up to minus 155. Projection after simulating the game 10,000 times at 8.03, a 1.53 projection differential. Great spot on Tyus Jones, over 6.5 assists. Ben Simmons, under 6.5 rebounds, you can catch at a 5.5 EV% on Prize Picks. Minus 135 consensus odds throughout the industry on the under. You're getting it at that fixed payout on either side, so great spot here on the under. 6.5 rebounds on Ben Simmons rebounds. Jalen Brunson, under 2.5 three-pointers made at a 5.4 EV%. 52.4 chance to hit. Minus 135 consensus odds. Projection of 2.4. Solid spot on the under for Jalen Brunson's three-pointers made. That's going to be the main picks there for Prize Picks that we want to get a hold of. Let's take a look at Prize Picks Demons. The best Prize Picks Demons to target in these games today is Daniel Gafford, over 19.5 PRA. He has a 70% hit rate over his last 20 games on this line at 19.5. Really love the spot there. Very high hit rate for a play that is in a Demon level, and a good matchup against the Clippers. So really like that spot against Daniel Gafford. Patrick Williams, over 4.5 rebounds. He's hit this line. He's gone over this in 60% of his last 20 games. Klay Thompson, over 3.5 rebounds at 60% of his last 20 games. Tyus Jones, over 23.5 PRA at 60% of his last 20 games. Those are going to be your best Demon options you have available. Obviously, our Demon tool over at Props Made Easy has been going absolutely crazy. It's very easy to see these amazing hit rates for these players just by a click of a button over there. You don't have to do research and look at each one individually. You got them all in the same place. For Prize Picks Goblins, we're going to look at the absolute best options over the season hit rates for Goblins. D'Angelo Russell, over 5.5 points, is going to be our best Goblin option on the board because you flip this over and look at season. He has hit this in 92% of the season, an equivalent money line of minus 1,150 that he goes over 5.5 points against Sacramento. So that would be the best Goblin to put into your slips. Karl Anthony Towns, over 34.5 PRA against Minnesota, his old squad. Definitely expect him to go over here in this one. If we look at his hit rate over the season on this line, he's gone over in 91.6% of this Goblin line. Equivalent money line of minus 1,100. So he's going to feast on that line, man. Plenty of options. Plenty of good options. Those are two options over that 90% hit rate over the whole entire season. So good sample sizes as well. Let's look at NBA for better. Nothing for better right now for NBA. Let's check out Dabble. Over on Dabble, Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds plus assists at a 4.57 EV%. Minus 134 consensus odds throughout the industry. Projection of 8.76. Great spot on Michael Porter Jr. over 7.5 rebounds assists on Dabble. That's about it. That's popping over there. Let's check out Fliff. Over on Fliff, no crazy EV at the moment. We will have to come back to that. We'll look over some more options will probably be on the board in our morning live show tomorrow morning, so we'll check that out. All right. Other than that, DraftKings Pick 6, we've got a few options that are decent here. Let me go ahead and hold on. Actually, I think we made a mistake. We didn't go back. We had everything sorted by season hit rate. We need to go back and make sure. Hold on. Better picks. We do have some great options. Okay, I had to make sure that filter was still on season. So because it was put on season doesn't necessarily mean the best EV are going to be at the top. Now you got to make sure you put that back to sort by so that you have the absolute best at the top. So for better picks, De'Aaron Fox, under 2.5 three-pointers, made a 7.3 EV%. Beautiful spot. Minus 144 consensus odds. He goes under 2.5 three-pointers made in this game against the Lakers. Projection of 2.43. Great spot on the under there. Kobe White, under 4.5 assists at a 7.2 EV%. Minus 143 consensus odds on the under. Absolutely great spot for Kobe White, under 4.5 assists as well, man. Great spots. Let's go back to Dabble. Dabble does have some great options. Bryce Sensabaugh, Under 4.5 rebounds plus assists at a 7.7 EV. 54% chance to hit, minus 146 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Projection of 4.43. All of the data points towards the under on Bryce over on Dabble at 4.5 rebounds and assists. And then LaMelo Ball over 3.5 3-pointers made at a 6.5 EV percent, minus 141 consensus odds throughout the industry on the over 3.5 3-pointers made on Dabble for LaMelo Ball. Definitely expect him to be chucking them things up against Washington. Love LaMelo Ball on the over there. All right. And then we have Draymond Green under 5.5 assists at a 6.3 EV percent. Great spot as well. Again, minus 140 consensus odds on the under 5.5 assists. Projection of 5.4. Again, all of the data points towards the same side. That's why you want to take these, man. Let's check out DraftKings Pick 6. Nikola Vucevic under 3.5 assists is 5.04 EV percent, minus 155 consensus odds on the under 3.5 assists over on DraftKings Pick 6. Love that spot for Vooch. LaMelo Ball over 4.5 rebounds at a 5.03 EV percent, minus 155 consensus odds on the over 4.5 rebounds. Projection of 4.82 on the over as well. Great spot on the over LaMelo Ball rebounds there on DraftKings Pick 6. Now, last but not least, over on Fliff, we do have some crazy EV. Now, remember, these spots are going to give you your biggest payouts if you're playing them consistently throughout the span of a month. These are going to get you your biggest payouts playing these highest EV spots, but they are going to come with a little bit more risk. Ben Simmons under 6.5 rebounds, you can get at plus 100 odds on Fliff, whereas the odds are minus 135 on the under throughout the industry. So, of course, you want to take a play at plus 100 on the under 6.5 rebounds when he's minus 135 everywhere else. Again, great expected value grabbing that under 6.5 rebounds at plus 100 on Fliff. Love that spot for there. Anybody already favored? We got any good already favored high EV spots? Bryce Sensabaugh under 4.5 rebounds assists is already minus 130 on Fliff, but yet he's minus 146 throughout the industry, giving him a 4.78 EV percent. Plays like this will be a little bit less risk. So you still got the decent EV percent, the solid EV close to 5, and you have the odds already up to minus 130. So Fliff already has expects this to go under. All of the sports books throughout the industry average for a bigger favorite to go under. Great spot, consistent, more of a consistent spot here, taking a play that's already favored on the side. LaMelo Ball over 3.5 3-pointers made. You can grab it minus 125 on Fliff, whereas he's minus 141 throughout the industry. So again, he's favored already on the over 3.5 3-pointers made with a 5.2 EV percent and has that solid consensus odds as well. So really like LaMelo Ball as well. So those will be more of a consistent, safe option, whereas this Ben Simmons, this Zach LaVine over 7.5 rebounds assists will get you a bigger payout, and longer term will make you more profit playing plays like that. All right, but you gotta have some heart. You gotta stick through down moments sometimes playing those big EV spots, but that's where you really come out ahead, when you can deal with those down moments and really keep shining. All right. Let's move on. College basketball for Prize Picks. We have, this is a late night game. I'll be posting this before this game begins, so you might be able to get some of this in. Under on Zoom Diallo, 2.5 assists at 5.07 on Prize Picks. Minus 133 consensus odds on his under. It's really the only thing I would go there. Over on Underdog, nothing too crazy over the 5%, but you do have Lawan Watts under 12.5 points at a 4.7. Again, all of these plays are for tonight, Wednesday, that are popping right now. Nothing for Thursday yet, all right? Over on Dabble, same thing for today. Nothing too crazy there, so let's just go ahead and move on to the next sport. Let's go to NHL. Nothing up on the board for NHL right now on Prize Picks. Do we have anything on Underdog? Nothing on Underdog. Better. Got to check them out. Nothing up for NHL yet. We'll touch on it in the morning live stream. Anything up for MMA this week? Nothing there. For tennis, soccer. Oh, for soccer, we got some good EV. Joshua Zirkzee, over 1.5 shots is an 8.4 EV percent on Prize Picks. He has minus 145 consensus odds throughout the industry on the over 1.5 shots, but yet you get the even payout on either sides on Prize Picks. So, of course, you want to take the over, where most of the industry is at minus 145 at even odds over on Prize Picks. Over 1.5 shots, fantastic spot there. Brennan Johnson over 0.5 shots on target at a 7.3 EV percent. Minus 141 consensus odds on the over. Absolutely fantastic spot on both of these guys, man. Once you start to get into those darker blue colors, you know those plays are ridiculous. All right. All right. Let's move on. Anything for COD on the board yet? Nothing for COD at the moment. League of Legends. We have a 1 sportsbook differential for League of Legends, over 5.5 first map kills at a 1 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line of 6.5. Consensus odds are at 6.5, whereas the line's at 5.5 on PrizePicks. Obviously, we're going to take the over on PrizePicks at 5.5. All right. That's about it, though. Nothing too crazy there. Let's go to CS2. For CS2, we have Dwuxka. Under 31.5 first 2 map kills at a -2 sportsbook differential. His sportsbook line is 29.5 throughout the industry, so love the under at 31.5 there for Dwuxka. XDEN, whatever this is, under 32.5 first 2 map kills at a -2 sportsbook differential. Cedo, over 26.5 first 2 map kills at a 2 sportsbook differential. These would be your absolute best options right here, these top 3. Last but not least, anything for Valorant? Nothing for Valorant. All right, so we touched on every single sport for PrizePicks, BETR, Dabble, Underdog, all those popular sports books. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's keep getting this money, baby. We've been on a crazy run. I have won thousands over the last few days on these different sports books, man. If you can just consistently continue to play these plays, man, follow the plays at Props Made Easy at the top of the list. I used to spend hours and hours and hours on my player prop research, and now Props Made Easy helps me to narrow that down into literally a few minutes each slip I create. So it's absolutely crazy. And the hit rate's been even higher than when I was studying all day. So absolutely love it, man. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. You can actually get it for $15 right now using code CHRISTMAS at checkout. $15 for your first month at Props Made Easy using code CHRISTMAS. Thank y'all as always, man, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Live stream between 8:30 a.m. Central and 9 Central. I'll see y'all there, man. Thank y'all. Peace.